Please wait for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling in Reimage. My name is Deepak. How may I assist you?
Hello, I appear to have some pretty bad issues on my computer, and I was hoping you could help me.
Yes, tell me, sir, what happened?
I was browsing the internet, as I'm sure you guys do as well, and I was trying to download some things and I ended up coming across this page and it's telling me my computer's infected and lots of things are happening and I don't really know how to handle it.
All right. And so do you purchase any software? You're looking to purchase any software?
I mean, I was searching the internet for ideally downloading something. What do you mean by purchase?
Like, do you purchase something on the buy online, or what happened exactly?
On the computer?
Or you're looking for
Yeah,
something?
I do shop online on the computer, yeah. Not all the time, but I mean sometimes I do.
Like, basically, sometimes you do that. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right. So don't worry. Do you have a laptop or it's a desktop?
It's a laptop.
The laptop. And which operating system are you using? Windows
Win
7, Windows 8, or Windows 10?
I'm using Windows XP. It's really updated though, as far as I
Oh,
know.
it's Windows
Yeah,
Windows XP.
yeah.
All right, sir. Now, what the best that I can do, sir, in order to assist you further, to help you out to get fix those issues, I'll go ahead and connect with the computer. All right. Then
Okay,
I'll help you to get fix those issues that you're facing in the computer. All right.
okay,
So for that, what you have to do, sir, you have to follow my simple instructions. Once you follow my simple instructions, then I'll connect with the computer. All right.
okay,
So now for that, what you have to do, sir, look it on your keyboard first, on your system keyboard. All
okay,
right. In the extreme bottom, on the left-hand side, there's a window key, the
okay.
Microsoft key. Do you see that?
I do.
All right. Press and hold it down, the Windows key.
Okay,
At the same time, press the letter R,
okay. I got a box, a run
and what it
prompt.
says,
It says run.
run box.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Now, what you can do, sir, release your keys. Right.
Okay,
Release the fingers from the keys. Now, in the run box, type H as in Harry.
okay,
Then again type H as in Harry.
okay,
Then give a space.
okay,
Then again type H as in Harry.
okay,
Then click on OK.
okay. It gave me a help box.
All right. What it says, HTML help. Am I correct?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Now look at on the left top corner, just next to the HTML help. There's a small yellow question mark. You
Uh-huh.
see that?
I do.
Yeah. Click on that yellow question mark.
Okay.
Now, sir, tell me the options that you can see there.
There's a restore button. It's grayed out, and then there's move, size, minimize, maximize, close, jump to URL, about HTML help.
All right. So click on jump to URL.
Okay.
Yep. Now in jump to URL, sir, type www dot
Okay. I've done that.
support dot me.
Okay.
www.support.me. Then click on OK.
Okay. It's opened a web page to
All
a
right.
rescue.
All right. It says support connection.
Yeah, and it's asking for a code, 6-digit code.
All right. So I'll help you to give you that 6 number.
Okay.
To generate that 6 number, sir, I need your name. Can you help me with the name, sir?
My name is Mike.
Mike, and last name.
Susan.
So what's your last name?
That's unfortunately my last name. I got, I don't have very good family history, unfortunately, with that one.
Sorry. Can you repeat it again for me, sir?
Sussan.
Sussan.
Yeah.
And how do you pronounce your last name?
Some people pronounce it Susan, some say Susan. I mean, it's kind of however you can pronounce it, I guess.
How do you pronounce, sir?
In family history, I believe it's pronounced Susan. Oh, I mean, Mike
What?
Susan. Susan?
Mike Susan.
Yeah.
Mike Susan.
Yeah.
All right. So can you help me with your email address?
Yeah, it's msusan at
All right.
gmail.com.
And from which state you're calling me, sir?
From what?
From which state you're calling me?
Oh, Michigan?
Calling me from Michigan. And how's the weather there, sir?
Right now it's kind of cold, I guess, for being summer or spring, I guess.
All right. All right. So type your 6th number now. 329.
Hang on, do I get it to type? There we go. Okay.
329
329
0
0
44.
44. And then
Yeah.
start download or
It's 329044. Yeah, go ahead and hit start download.
okay.
Yeah. Sir, yep, you already go through with the all information, like click on the OK option, which says user account control to make changes in the computer.
Is there a box that says that? I can't see the whole box. I'll just hang on. It says a support representative will be with me shortly. Waiting for technician.
Sir, I'm sending you one prompt. Please download that prompt.
Okay. I'm trying to. Hang on. It's a
All right.
slow process.
Now, sir, do you download that?
I did.
All right. Now run the file.
Try to find it here. Hang on.
Now, so before I connect with the computer, Mr. Mike, I already received your notification. Now, before I connect with the computer, you may close any personal file and folder which you don't want me to see.
Okay. I believe I've closed everything.
All right, sir. Now, one more pop-up will come up on the screen. That's your permission pop-up.
Okay.
If you go ahead and click on OK, then I'll connect with the computer, sir.
Okay.
You give the permission. Thank you for doing that, sir. I really appreciate your work. Now, I'm successfully connected with the computer.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Now, you can see, sir, one smiley face will come up on the screen, sir.
All right.
So this is for you because you follow the instructions very easily. We are successfully connected on the computer, all right? And you
All
did a
right.
great job.
Thank you.
Now let me introduce myself first, sir. Who am I? All right.
Okay.
So TC017, do you see here? That's my employee ID.
Okay.
And technician, that's a company name, sir, which is a Microsoft Silver OEM partner. All right.
Okay.
So do you see that the red cross?
I do.
Sir, anytime that you want to disconnect me from your computer, you can click on the red cross. I'm out of your computer automatically.
Okay.
Right? And this is the chat box, anytime that you do not get my voice, or you're not, if our call get disconnected at anyhow, all right? Anyhow, our call get disconnected, you can talk to me through this chat box, all right? Like suppose you have to send me hi, you can type it here, hi, and send it to me, all right?
Okay.
Let's go and try that, sir. You can see there, you send me hi there, and you can see that Mike Susan said hi.
Okay.
All right. So this you can talk to me, by the chat even.
Okay.
All right, sir. Now, can it use your mouse and take me to the concern that you're facing on the computer, sir?
It was in my in the browser. I managed to get it closed. It was very difficult to do that, though. I don't know if it's okay anymore now. I'm not really sure. I have all kinds of things going on that I don't understand, as you can see. I don't really know what's going on up there.
That would be, sir, extensions that you can use for the work, all right?
Okay.
If you want to keep them, you can enable the product extensions. If you don't want that, you can remove from the Chrome. You can go ahead and click on the remove from the Chrome. You
Okay.
just remove out from the Chrome, sir.
Okay. Do you have a way
No.
of checking my computer for anything that might have happened? Or, because
Oh yeah,
it
just
was
bear
a
with me.
very scary web page, and I mean, then I ended up with all this stuff, and I don't know, man.
All right. All right, sir. See, the statement says this computer will, soon stop receiving Google Chrome updates because Windows XP and Windows Vista will no longer be supported. So now, few weeks ago, Microsoft will do not support that, Windows Vista and Windows XP.
Okay.
Just because of that, it just the notification of your, like, in future, you can't go ahead and get the Google Chrome updated on the computer. All
Okay.
right. And sir, how old is computer, sir? How old is this computer?
This laptop, I mean, I've had to reset it a few times every once in a while. I had a friend who used to do it, but he moved away, and it's probably like 4 years old now, I would say. Something
Is
like
this
that.
your computer? Are you the owner of the computer, sir?
I am now for the last 3 years, yeah. I mean, we used to share it 3 or so years ago, but that was years ago, so.
All right. And when the last time you serviced your computer, sir?
Uh, Honestly, not sure. Probably a week or so, maybe 8 days.
Sorry, when?
Probably 8 days ago, maybe.
8 days ago.
Yeah.
All right. And who just serviced your computer, sir? Can you tell me?
I was just, my friend was on here playing some games last, and nobody has checked it since then.
No, sir. See, if you have a Microsoft product, sir, I would suggest you, I would recommend you. All right.
Okay.
If you really want to get the computer service and fix, always, sir, go to the authorized store, neither to the Microsoft store. All right.
Okay.
A local, because in your computer, sir, the devices, the drivers that are working in the computer is manufactured by Microsoft corporations. All right.
Okay.
And the local technicians and the local, store doesn't have that sufficient tool to work on the computer. All right, they don't
Okay.
have that sufficient tools. And one more thing is that they don't have that authorization. All right.
All right.
Tell me one thing, sir. Like, you use this computer, has ever happened with you? Like, when you're working on the computer, your computer get freeze, your computer gets stop in the middle of the work, it get
Sometimes, I mean,
hang.
it has been very rare, but yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes it happen.
Yeah.
Basically, sir, if you don't mind, may I ask you for what purpose you use this computer?
It depends on the time of the, like what I'm doing. Like 8 days ago, my friend was playing games, and then I was just browsing the internet today trying to download some MP3s. And then on, I don't know, like a week or so before that, I was shopping online, looking for stuff on Amazon and, stuff like
All
that.
right.
So,
All right. All right, sir. Sir, the thing is that if you really face that problem on the computer, like you can be freeze in the middle of the work, it gets stopped. That
uh
means might be some infection is running in the computer which gets stop you to get work properly on your computer. All right,
okay.
that may happen. That infection get damage on the services which stop to work on the on the program, basically program that you're working on that time. All right.
Okay.
So, if you allow me, I'll go ahead and diagnose your computer, sir. Or let's just go ahead and check what exactly happened on the computer.
Okay.
All right, sir. And you purchased the one software. This is one of the wonderful software, sir, that you purchased.
Oh,
This is Scan Repair. So that would clean the register in the computer,
okay.
right?
Okay.
Bear with me, sir.
Okay.
First of all, let's see which you know processor that you're using. All right, you're having a Microsoft Windows XP Professional 2002,
Yeah, I think
and
it's
it's
up to
Intel
date. I'm not entirely sure.
i7. Sorry.
I think the computer's up to date as far as like service packs and all that. I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure.
All right. No worries, sir. I'll go ahead and let you know about the computer. All right.
Okay.
The Intel Core i7 processor that you're using. So you have a wonderful machine right now.
Okay.
Let's just go ahead and check. Sir, now what I'm going to do, sir, I'll go ahead and run a scan on the computer. All right.
Okay.
That would be let you know that is there any infection that you have in the computer or not. All right.
Okay.
So you're the only user of this computer, or any of the member using with you, sir?
Usually I'm the only one using the computer, yeah.
Usually you are the one.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Usually I'm the user of the computer.
All right, sure. Now, so let me just run a scan on the computer first. All right.
Okay.
Oh, by mistake, I just missed it.
What's that, sir?
Just bear with me, sir.
Okay.
And you're calling me from Michigan, am I right, sir?
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, sir, may I ask you how old are you?
21.
21.
Yeah.
All right. And so, what's your hobby? What do you
Uh,
love to do?
I like to, I play video games in my spare time too, like my friends. And I don't know, I just like listening to music and playing games, I guess. I don't have a whole lot of things. That and working a lot, so.
All right. And who's your favorite singer?
I don't really, I don't really, it's hard to pick a favorite. I don't know, it's kind of listen to like various genres. Who would be your favorite?
Sir, if you talk about the music, if I love to listen to music, that would be Skrillex.
Oh,
I love to I love to listen to his music.
uh-huh.
That he play.
He's pretty good. I mean, I haven't heard a lot of his songs, but I've heard a few of them and I like them.
You never heard the name of Skrillex?
I've heard some of his songs.
Oh, like Jack U is one of his promoted song,
Yeah.
which he sang with Diplo. He
Yeah.
created with the Diplo.
I remember hearing about
Right,
it. Yeah.
right, all right. So it's scanning computer files. You can see here, sir, detect threats in the computer
Uh-huh.
and adware tracking cookies. So do you know what that means? Adware tracking cookies.
No, I don't.
So adware is one of type of a virus, and tracking cookies are those which keep track every single records that are you performing on a internet browser page. All right, every
Okay.
activity that you're performing on the internet that has been keep tracking by the
Okay.
tracking cookies. It's been keep records in there. Now you can see that, sir. 560
All
threat
right.
may be found in the computer, and potentially harmful item have been detected in the computer which need to be fixed. All right.
Okay.
This is the concern that why is it working slow, and why that you trouble that you're facing on the computer. Like suppose you're running any program, your computer gets stopping, your computer freezes in the middle of the road because there are some infections, right?
All right.
Which make the situation bad for the computer, right?
All
So
right.
what we're gonna do, so we go ahead and assign you a technician, all right?
Okay.
With the Microsoft, as you're using a Microsoft product, what we're gonna do, so we assign you a certified technician who go ahead and get the computer fixed, all right?
Okay.
We're professionals to work on your Windows XP and there, all right? It would take around 1 hour to get the complete fix of the computer and get the service of your computer because, I don't know, sir, from last, you said that 8 days ago, or when you serviced the computer,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like that your computer is serviced, right?
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, sir, we go ahead and get the computer serviced and get it fixed now, all right, for you.
Okay.
So, sir, it's how old is computer, sir? It's 4 years, am I right, sir?
Yeah, something around that
So,
age.
have you renewed the warranty of your computer, sir? Do you renew the warranty?
No, I believe I'd be out of warranty at this point.
So, sir, there's a one-time registration fee that you have to pay for that to get the computer fixed, all right?
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and done the registration part first, and after that you have to leave the computer as it is for next 60 to 90 minutes, all right?
Okay.
We transfer the session to the technician. They go ahead and start working the computer and they get the computer fixed and remove all the infection that will be found in the computer, and the services which are required to get those services enabled in the computer, which gets stopped in the computer. They go ahead and do that for you, all right?
Okay.
So, sir, do you which card do you use? Is this a credit card or is this a debit card that you have?
I have a credit card, but is it possible for them to show me what they can do before I pay them?
Sorry.
Is it possible for them to show me how they'll remove my issues before I pay them? Or can I pay them
Sir, see,
after?
sir, I'll let you know, sir. See, they're gonna do by 3 ways, all right, to get the computer fixed. See, even once you get registered, you can sit in the front of the computer, all right.
Okay.
When they're performing their activities on the computer, you can see there, all right, like how they're gonna do that. Even you can sit in front of a computer for next 1 hour when they're performing their services on the computer, all right. We are not saying that you can go anywhere when they are working on the computer, all right. You can sit in and look at by your own eyes, all right, how they're gonna do that. So they do by 3 steps, all right? They do by 3 steps to get the computer fixed.
Okay.
I'll let you know about that all. And the first step, sir, what they're gonna do, sir, give you complete cleanup on the computer, sir. A complete cleanup which includes the virus infection that we found in the computer. They go ahead and remove it, all the infection from the computer, all right?
Okay.
The unwanted application which is running in the back of the computer, they also go ahead and remove that from the computer. The viruses, the adware which we found in the computer by the scan there, all right, with the super anti-spyware scan, they go ahead and remove it from the computer, all right.
Okay.
And after the completion of first step, they move to the second step of the computer, all right. In the second step, what they're going to do is they provide a complete service on the computer, all right. Service include, they go ahead and repair the damages of your computer, all right. They repair the drivers of your computer, all right.
Okay.
And they also do the applications testing, all right, which is one of the important part of the computer, because if you run any applications online on the computer, which need to be tested first, all right. Might be you are running any application which is infected full, all right, which might not be as compatible according to your Windows XP, all right.
Okay.
So they go ahead and do the application testing and filtration of software. The software which is not necessary for the computer, they go ahead and remove it from the computer in there, right?
Okay.
The complete service of the computer. And after that, sir, they move to the third step, which is, install securities. That would be for the securities, all right? What kind of security that we are talking about, sir? Security is related with your internet security purpose, all right? Suppose, so they go ahead and, give you security from the viruses, all right? Like the same entire virus will work for there. That security is also clean up, protect your computer from the, future occurrence from the, viruses, all right.
Okay.
And they also what are going to do, so they also get the pop-up. Sir, have you ever been seen like when you're working on the computer, you see some unwanted pop-up will come up on the web browser page, all right?
Yeah.
They go ahead and they also go ahead and stop those pop-up from your computer from your web browser page in there. But in future, you never ever get the trouble again. And they also activate the firewall, all right,
Okay.
to get the computer protected that no one can access your information. No one can go ahead and get connected with the computer. What they're going to do, they activate the firewall. That means that secured your network, all right.
Okay.
And they go ahead and block those website which is banned by Google. As you're the youngster, now in this age, what happens, sir, most of the people move to those sites which is banned by Google, and those sites are porn sites, adult sites, all right. We can watch porn there. There are banned websites by Google, all right. That are infected for. When you visit to those sites, they put an infection in the computer, all right. Highly infected websites are those, all right. So they complete those 3 parts in the computer. After that, your computer is just like a brand new again, all right, brand new. And they also, sir, increase the system speed, all right, because the computer is no more, working as good that it wants to be, all right. So they go ahead and increase the speed of the computer even, all right.
Okay.
So that's the part they are going to do, which you can see in the front of by sitting in the front of the computer when they're working in there, all right.
Okay.
So now, sir, shall we go and proceed further to get you registered with the service, sir?
We can try, sure.
All right, sir. I need your name, your phone number, your email ID, your zip code, and state. All right. And to get you registered with the service, it's just a one-time investment that you have to do on the computer. After that, you do not have to spend a single penny on your computer. All right.
Okay.
Please mention the name as same appears on your card. All right.
Okay.
That you used to make the payment for that.
It's the same as my my actual name, Mike Sussin.
Yes, sir. Please use the name that same appears on the card. Please go ahead and fill up all the information for me, sir.
Okay.
And is this the only computer that you have at home, or do you have another computer?
This is the only one I actually use around, like, here. I mean, I go visit family members sometimes, and they have other computers, but this is, like, my
All right.
primary computer.
All right.
Trying to remember my number real quick. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm not up to
Okay.
date on memorizing this stuff.
You forget your phone number. Did you forget your phone number?
Yeah, I remembered it, though. It's okay.
All right.
I think I do anyway. I think this is right.
All right, sir. I'll let you know the number that you call us. That would be 5595158800. That's the number that you used to call us.
Oh, I mean, I could have been wrong then. I might have been remembering my
So,
family member's number. Can you fix it for me?
so is this your number?
I think this is my family member's number, to be honest. I never
See,
remember my
I'll
number.
show you. I'll show you through which number you call us. All right.
Okay.
I'll just show you it here. The number that you use to call us. This is the number
Okay.
from where you call us. So, sir, give me the number or give me that number from which we can get connect you again. Because once the work will done, the technical team will call you back on that same number. So can we consider this number to call you back?
Yeah, that number's
All
fine.
right, sir. Right, then go ahead and sir fill the email address.
Okay, it's do you need me to fill it in, or can you fill it in with what I gave you before?
Sorry.
Can you put in what email I told you before, or do you need me to fill it in?
So fill up by your own because when we are going to get you registered, we do not want to do any mistakes while we are registering you.
Okay, give me 1 second then. I'll type it for you.
Right.
There you go. There you go.
All right, sir. Let me take the information. Let me complete the work order for you. All right.
Okay.
Just bear with me, sir. So, sir, is any peripheral devices are connected with the computer, like any printer, scanner, your
No,
iPad, iPhone?
no, not
All
have
right. So
anything
this is the
connected.
only computer.
Yep.
All right. So, except with music, what other things that you love to do, sir?
I mean, I like playing video games sometimes on my console with my friends. I have really old consoles, but that's about it, really. I go outside sometimes, I kick the ball
All
around
right.
and walk around by the river or something. I don't know.
So you're living alone or you're living with a family?
Sometimes family members come to visit, but I live alone.
Right. Have you ever been in Canada before? We are located in Canada. So
Uh,
have you ever been in Canada before?
I've always wanted to visit Canada, but I've never actually been there. Where are you guys
All
located
right.
in Canada?
So at Calgary.
Calgary? What is
Yep.
Calgary? Is that like middle
So
Canada or?
no, Calgary is a city. The state is Alberta.
Oh,
Alberta.
oh. Can you show me on a map where that is? I've always wondered what like Canada is. I mean, Michigan's pretty close to Canada.
Michigan is very close. I thought
Yeah.
California is one of the nearest one.
Oh, it might be.
To the near to the Calgary. It's take around 10 hours by road to
Oh,
reach
yeah.
to California. So,
Okay.
sir, now as I'm going to get you registered, so I have a proposal for you, sir. Like, you want to get your computer only one time fix, or you want to go for any long services, like the unlimited support with the same company. We have a 1 year support, unlimited support, and we have 2 years unlimited support. You just tell me, sir, you want to go with the one time fix. That would be simply cost you $199.99. Or if you go with the long services like for the 1 year unlimited and 2 years unlimited, that would be cost you as per as money more money as value. It's 1 year for completely $299.99 and 2 years completely $399.99.
Okay. I'll take
So
like a year, I guess.
you want to go with the new year?
Yeah.
So, sir, if you can invest more $99, your computer get protected for next 2 years. There's just $99 more that you have to invest in that particular plan.
I guess I can do that, yeah.
Right, sir? So let me go ahead and get you, registered for next complete 2 years unlimited support for that, right?
Okay.
So, sir, I'm just, ready to complete with my walkthrough. Let
Okay.
me open a registration form for you in the front of your eyes, sir, which you have to fill up by your own.
Okay.
All right, sir. You can see here that there is a name that's the same appear on the card, and that would be your email address where you can receive all the confirmation, the billing confirmation. All right, the documents, and
Okay.
that you can see, sir. You would get received technical support for next 2 years. All right,
Okay.
one PC, one computer, one personal computer for next 2 years. All right, the amount would be $3.99. It's technician Canada. All right, we based as Canada. So, sir,
Okay.
start after that. Please start with the card number, the loan card number that you use.
Okay. Find my keys here, hang on. Alright. Oh. Okay.
Which card you use, sir?
Hang on, I gotta get my...
Which card?
It's on
Is this your
MasterCard.
disc? It's a MasterCard.
Yeah.
So, but MasterCard number might be started from 55.
Trying to remember what it is. Hang on, I gotta find my card. Alright. Do I need to put the dashes in or no?
No, sir. On a continuous way.
Okay. I think that's correct.
Sir, the card number is not valid. Card number is not valid.
Does it need the dashes maybe, or?
No, sir. Please check the card number. There is no difference, sir. If you do not give the dash, you can see here the card number is not valid. That doesn't matter. You give a space or not. But please check the number again. Please check the number again.
That might be right. No?
Now,
Sure
sir.
It could have my old card, I guess. I mean, I don't
Sir,
remember.
try to put it again. The card number.
Here, I'll try my other card. Hang on.
All right.
See if this one wants to cooperate. No, it's not 8, it's a 5.
Is this your MasterCard or is this your Visa card, sir?
This is my other MasterCard. I don't know how new it is, I don't really remember, but...
Bear with me, sir. Can you fill the card number with again?
Can you fill it back in for me?
Can you type the card number again, sir?
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yes, sir. Ask me.
So, my computer's infected with viruses, right?
Sir, your computer have infections, all right, which need to be fixed, and that the performance is not well of your computer, right, which need to be improved,
Okay.
and which is done by manually. Like technicians go ahead and get the computer fixed.
Okay. And can I ask you another question?
Yes, sir. You can.
Where is your company based in Canada again? You said Alberta?
All right, sir. Let me show you, sir. Bear with me. Now you can see, sir, that the company name that appears on there, the technician. All right.
All right.
And you also can check the name that appears on your remote control session at there.
Okay.
Bear with me, sir.
Okay.
And if you go ahead and click on the About Us, sir, that will also let you know about the company, that we are Microsoft Silver Partner. You can see here Technician Inc. is also a Microsoft Silver partner, which a very few service providers in the technology support domain have achieved. All right.
Mhm.
That's about our partnership with the Microsoft. And here you can see the where we are located at Canada. This is the address, sir. The corporate office in Calgary, Cranford Crescent, 600. This is the address of located Canada.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now we can go ahead and proceed further, sir.
Um,
Or else even yes, tell me.
can I show you something? And
Yes,
what's your
tell
opinion
me,
on
sir.
it? This is the number I called. Why does this number not match this number?
Sir, see, this is one of a Microsoft partners company product. This is a different website. This is not our product. How do you get our number? Because we are Microsoft partners support company. All right. We provide support on Windows product by globally. All right. If you face any trouble that you install on Windows product, all right, like so suppose you're purchasing this product, the software that you install in your Windows product, and that software has not been activated, all right, you
Okay.
get our number because we are global tech support who provide support by global. Not only in the US, we provide support in England, we provide support in New York, New Zealand, we provide support in Australia, UK, Canada, everywhere.
Okay.
That's how you get our numbers, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Does that why I
This is re-image. This is the re-image toll-free number. All right.
okay.
And they are also connected with us, right?
Okay.
So anything else that you have a question in the mind, sir, you can ask me.
I want to show you this.
All right.
Maybe if it wants to work. Well, it's gonna take a minute, but I have another question for you. You
Yes.
are definitely taking a different approach to this. And I'll give you credit for that. You're an intelligent person. You're definitely got that. I mean, this is, from what I can tell, the legitimate super anti-spyware, which is a somewhat decent antivirus product. And you're not wrong that this computer is infected. Like, right here, this is encryption malware, which is very bad for bad reasons. But the thing that I don't understand is that you're telling me I would have to pay for a Microsoft certified technician, in which technician is incorrectly spelled, and on top of that, Microsoft doesn't have certified technicians that require payment at
Yes.
all.
As I told you, so we are not Microsoft certified. As I told you, we are certified technicians. All right. But we are partner with Microsoft. All right. We have a partnership with the Microsoft. Let me show you again, sir.
Okay.
See, when you click on About Us, here you can see there are partnership with the Microsoft. When you click on this link, the link directly takes you to the official page of Pinpoint of Microsoft. All right.
Okay.
You can see the review of about a company, like you can see that Technician Inc. and that is rating which is given by Microsoft to our services, which is 4.5 star, right?
Okay.
And we are Microsoft solutions provider, right? We are not a Microsoft certified. We are the certified technician who are certified to work on Windows product, right?
Okay.
Who are certified to work on Windows XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10, all right?
And you're in
We are
Canada.
the certified technician.
You're in Canada right now.
So, no, our corporate office is in Canada, but this time your call routes to India, right? Landed to India because we have a different center. When you call to the toll-free number, first your call routes to Canada, all right? The Canada center if get busy, all right?
Okay.
The other person is busy on the Canada, your call landed to another country, all right? They have a office, all right? Now this time your call routes to India.
Okay. Can I just do a quick check real quick with something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Take your time, sir.
I'm having a hard time with this adware on this computer. It's very annoying, that's for sure. So your website was created in 2013?
Yeah.
Okay, that seems legitimate. You see, the problem I have with this, while your website seems legitimate based on its date and its somewhat verification, only despite the fact 2 reviews that are probably written by people that are not very well experienced. You do seem to be somewhat well-versed in the fact that you will remove malware. However, I contacted you today because of a virus which downloaded this as part of its redirection. This was how I contacted you, as you stated, and
As I told you, sir, the number, as we are, Microsoft, as a silver partner, we are the Windows provider, support provider by globally, all right? We are the global tech support who provides support on the Windows system. And at that time, you get our number.
okay. Do you know what Malwarebytes is? By any chance? You know what Malwarebytes is, sir?
Yes, sir, tell me about the malware buyer. Go ahead and tell me about their role.
Do you know what it is? Can you explain it to me?
Yes, sir. Even you can see here, the malware threats is also detect some threats. You can see here, detected objects. It also scan your computer and let you know what. See, there are different software. So if you go in the market, you can see there are lots of software like Norton, McAfee, AVG. All right,
Right.
malware, anti-malware, spyware. All right, like the one that I run, super entire spyware. It's also one of the scan that will let you know. Even this entire malware also found some threats in the computer. All right,
Okay.
some infections
Oh.
that need to be that are also super entire spyware will do in the computer. Right.
Right, and you're not necessarily wrong about that, although it's not the best program by today's standards. But the problem I have with that is if these things exist, like this, which is free, why would I pay your company any amount of money to do this
Sir,
for me?
all right. This is very good question that you ask for me. Now you tell me in this world anything that you can go and purchase in a free. There are who help you out in the free of cost. Tell me one thing, sir. See, that is software. All right. You just clean up. This time they give you the option of remove. All right. Day after tomorrow, when you scan it again, that would show you again an infection because that is not completely fixed by that software. All right.
Okay.
Where somehow a manual work required for the computer to get the computer fixed.
Right. As you can see here, this is how I found your company, which is not a good thing because if you're running a legitimate business, which you don't seem to be, you don't understand why your site would be redirected from a malware domain to yourself. And your website, which specializes in security, isn't encrypted at all with HTTPS. It's normal HTTP, as you can see.
Yeah, I can understand, sir. That would be working in HTTP. HTTP is one of the protocols that secure the websites. And Google norms is also, so if you go by the Google norms, Google said that the website frequencies must be around 2 to 8%.
Okay. So
That your website must be frequent. Your website frequencies must be around 2 to 8%, according to the Google policies and norms.
okay, that does make some sense. However, the problem I have with this is why you aren't a normal person who would run
So
a
see,
scam. And
as
do
I
this.
can see, I can understand that you are, one of the admin part from the from the IT part. All right, you're showing me some tree that are running on the computer.
Yes,
All right,
this
you're
would
showing me some tree.
this would normally be how scammers would go about doing it, and then they would go down to Event Viewer.
So see, if we are scammers, sir, we can call you and we show you those things. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Sir, as I told you, as I show you those things which need to be fixed, or which need to be worked on there.
Okay.
Yeah, we know very well that scammer. We know well scammer use those things, sir. The event viewer. If you go and check that, sir, there's nothing. All right. It's just the records. What happened? That the errors that you find in there, the warning. It happened when your program is not working in the first time well in there. All right. At that time, you get an error.
Okay.
Right. Suppose you're running any program, that program is now performing well in the first attempt. What happened? That create an error. All right,
Right.
it's nothing went wrong with that error. All right, there's there could not be harmful for your computer. It
Okay.
just rackets. All right.
Okay. Well, just give me 1 second here. I want to show you something if I can get this malware to stop redirecting me.
All right.
Preferably.
Take your time, sir.
And not get redirected. That would be great. Having some serious malware issues here. It would be on the security blog. This is how I find people like your company. Is I search up things like I literally did when I called you, search up free download, free MP3 downloads, and while doing that, I was redirected to this program to download, and downloading it resulted in what I can only assume were, at the time, fake threats because there was nothing on this
Mm-hmm.
computer. One thing I
Mm-hmm.
found curious, however, though, is
And show me how that you can found here. Tell me that you found that re-image in that particular website.
you want me to show you how I
Can you
found
show
this?
me? Yeah, show me.
Okay, let me.
And that's not our product. And I show tell you one more thing is that.
Well, it may not be your product, however, it does use your phone number, so
Yeah, I can understand. So as we are Microsoft partners, we're the global, global support provider. That's how you get a number.
right, well, on
No
the
issues with
desktop
that.
here,
Take your time.
I've saved the
No, no,
links
take
here
your
for
time,
you.
sir.
These
I'm
links
still with you.
here are what you use to redirect to this program to get to this point. I've kept a log
All
of
right,
them, and
show me.
it is not going to do it every time. It'll redirect you to a random malware website and malware domain. However, it definitely is malicious when it wants to work.
So you said that you have a proof for that. So I'm still waiting for that.
The
Show me
proof
for that, sir.
the proof is the video I am currently recording. That is the proof. This is the thing I found curious when you went into my information for my computer. You said that I was running Windows XP, which is not wrong. As you can see, that's not wrong. But you didn't mention anything about the Intel Core 7. And Windows XP didn't have a Core 7, anything like that. You didn't find that odd at all? As a trained Microsoft professional?
Sorry.
This computer, in the Windows XP days, especially for a 3 to 4 year
Yeah.
old laptop, there's no way a laptop could have an i7 4790K in it. Yet you didn't
Yeah.
find that odd.
Yeah. Tell me, sir. What that I'll let you know about it all. As I told you that you have a Windows XP working on the computer, and registered with this particular ID in there. What else that I'll let you know about it all.
So why do you scam people then? Or
Sir, tell me one thing. Tell me one thing, sir. If I am the scammer, see, I can call you, not you can call me. All right.
well,
One more thing is that, sir.
I'm sure that you do.
One
I
more
mean, if I
thing.
research your phone
What,
number, I'm sure that I'll find
sir?
articles.
See. So see, it's a toll-free number, right? That you can found from that particular website. And as I told you, we are the global tech support where you can found a number, right?
Right?
And the thing is that if we can scam you, right? I don't want to show you my company website and who we are, right? And I do not told
Well,
you like you can go and close
you
those personal
see,
informations.
you wanted
Yeah.
to convince me that it would be legitimate. This is what scammers do. They'll show you their website, which often doesn't last very long. I will give you credit that your website has been up for a fair amount of time,
So
according to who is information.
even sir, even before credit your money, I show you each and everything. Like you can going to sign up for the 2 years for one PC. You said okay. Neither without your okay, without your confirmation, shall I go and proceed for that? Tell me one thing.
It's because I was going to see what you're going to do. You provided no support other than downloading super anti-spyware, which isn't a terrible program, however, is by far not the best, and doesn't do a whole lot to protect you, whereas Malwarebytes, as you can see, you skipped right over these in the beginning, too. And you didn't even care that these were there. But on top of that, Malwarebytes is by far a much better solution, but you didn't care about that. You preferred to go for super anti-spyware, which doesn't really do a whole lot for protection. And I don't understand why.
Sir, if you really more understandable on there, if you're really an IT guy, if you really know about the computer, tell me why do you download the malware first of all on the computer? You just tell
I'm
me.
a malware analyst, sir. This is what I do for my spare time. You asked about my hobby. My hobby is literally playing video games and researching malware and fake tech support companies such as this.
First of all, sir, do not blame on our company because we are the registered company. We are the local company, all right? So do not blame on our company first of all, because I am working in this company. I know about my company. We are sitting here to help you out, guys. All right? We are not, sir. If we really want to get the money from you, I don't want to tell you anything. I just told you your computer have a big damage in there. You have a blah 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 in the computer, right? Even the part that you can show me, the event viewer or CMD part that you can show me, the scammer will do that, all right? We are not, because that's the part that internally mentioned in the report, all right?
Right. But see,
Right? Your event viewer, it just keep tracking records of each and every that single activity which is not performing well,
you're not wrong.
which is not performing in the first
You,
attempt.
you're right. Event Viewer does do that. However, I didn't say you used Event Viewer. You're an intelligent scammer. You didn't use Event Viewer. You're evolved, I would say. You prefer to use a trial version of Super Anti-Spyware, which is not entirely wrong. But my question to you, if this had found nothing, what would you have said?
Sorry?
If Super Anti-Spyware had said there was no threats, what would you have said to me?
So if it is not threat, then I'll let you know that the computer is protected. What I'm saying that before I run a scan, let's go ahead and check that. All right? Let's go ahead and check. Is the computer is protected? Is the computer health is good or not? All right? Before that, I'll let you know about it. If it is not showing anything on the computer, that means your computer is working fine.
That is correct.
All right?
However, I feel in that case you probably would
And
have asked me.
tell me how much time you scan your computer by malware and spyware. Tell me
Super
how much
Anti-Spyware,
time
you
you
mean?
scan it.
Or Malwarebytes?
No, the
Malwarebytes?
megabyte.
This
How many
is
times you scan in a day?
this
How
is
many times you scan in a day?
my actual computer or this computer?
For this computer, for your actual computer, how many times you scan your computer? Tell me.
Daily. I downloaded these threats that are here by searching for your program that I found here. This program is the result of searching for free MP3 files, and that resulted in your number, which results in this conversation currently. And this machine
As I
is
told you, sir, that's not our product. That's also some different company. If you go to the reappear image, that would be take you to some another website, the website that it belongs to. All right.
Well, can you show me that, then?
So you can, sir. You can go and search for the website reimage, the name that it calls, because this is not our product. We are from Technician. We are basically the service provider. We are not the software provider.
Right. This is very different than what you're saying. The numbers don't even match up, as you can see.
So that's how I'm saying, sir. Might be you get a number to when your program is not installed. As I told you, sir, if you go and product any purchase, all right, purchase any product in the computer, if it is not working well in the computer, you get a number, right, to which we are registered with us.
Okay, but
So
it doesn't.
see, I know you have that sufficient knowledge about the computer fix and
Allow
about that
me to
all of
demonstrate
the.
for you one of these for you. I will go to my good friend here and let him show you exactly the kind of things that happen with this situation. Normally, you would have these average scammers who would use things like this. And I can even show you a page like this. This is how I would acquire a number like yours. You misspell YouTube and go to this, for example. And suddenly we'll end up with a system warning telling me to contact a number such as that, which is similar to yours. And you'll end up with another Indian tech support scammer who will tell you your system is infected based upon
Sir,
this.
first of all, I would request you do not call us as a scammer. That would I suggest you. I'm not saying that you can get, if your past is connected with those people who just scam with you, I can understand that, but we are not, right? We are not go and directly go and process the order for you, all right? Even I ask you first, so we have that plan. You want to go to get registered? You said, yeah, all right.
No doubt.
We are not saying.
That is how we find information out about you guys, like what you claim is your company location, which I will no doubt research, and I will be passing along all the virus links and all such to Malwarebytes Corporation for review. And if they find that your company is fake, it won't be good for you or your company. If your company is legitimate,
Don't
then
worry,
everything
sir.
will come back
Don't
clear.
don't
However, this video
don't.
will end up on YouTube, and for review, Malwarebytes will review everything. I will pass along these
Go ahead, sir.
URLs.
What you want to do, wherever you want to do, you can go ahead and do that, sir. Because I know very well about my company, all right? I know very well about my company, where my company stands, or I am working for them, all right? I know very well they're all. So you can go ahead and do that, everything that you want to do that, all right? I'm not going to stop you with there, but I will let you know that we are a registered company. We are not a local, and we are not a fake company. We are the legitimate company, first of all right?
Right.
We are the legitimate company. I know that you are IT people who are showing me some few things in there, right? You are the good for the computer. You can take care of the computer for there, all right? You know, you can
Okay.
take care of your computer for well.
So
But blaming on something which is not a good thing, sir. How to get a number? I don't know, because you called me. I'm not calling you.
I
All right.
called you just
As I
to
told you,
find out if you're
yeah.
a legitimate
As I
company or
told you,
not. A legitimate
see, as I told
company that would be protecting would one, there's no Microsoft certified technicians. They don't exist. Microsoft doesn't
sir, as I told
certify external
that that
companies to
that
handle.
thing that thing that I'll let you know in the before, that we are partner with Microsoft, but we are certified technicians. We are not a Microsoft certified technician.
Microsoft
I
will
said that.
certify
We,
OEM builders, but they will not certify a technician to repair computers like in this form. They'll
sir,
certify.
tell me one thing, sir. Certified technician. What the mean of certified technician? Do you know about that?
Yes, I can
Certified
even pull up a
technicians
page
who
for you.
no, a certified technician. Do you know what that means? So who work on those products which is manufactured over there, right? And I already lost a connection from your computer, sir. Right? I already lost this connection from your computer.
Yeah, I can
All
tell.
right.
You see, this is a
So
virtual machine,
it's
and
better. It's better. It's better. Like you're wasting your time and mine. You are arguing with me. All right. For that particular thing that I
this
can't go with that. All right. You're saying that might be you're a scammer, but as I told you, sir, we are not. All right. I am
okay, well,
working in this company. I know.
what
We work for
is
this company. It's a legitimate
if this
company. All
company
right.
is legitimate and this video goes up when I pass these links to Malwarebytes, what is your name? And whenever they review your company, by all means, you can have all the credit in the world if your company is legitimate. However, currently that is not looking like the case. So, can you provide me with your
Sir,
name?
might be, sir. The things that you can show me, the even we're in CMD. All right. If we are the scammer, we also can make you pressure on there. The computer have blah blah on the computer. You have lots of damages in there. You have that thing in there. I simply run a scanner for one software, which I'll let you know, sir. Your computer has some infection which need to be fixed.
Well, no
Is that
doubt.
is
I
that is that
purposely
is
infected
anything that
this.
I is there anything extra that I'll show you? See, if I am the scammer, I show you. You're showing me just two to three things, all right? Which I can show you if I am the scammer. But we're representing a company. We're representing a
Okay,
Microsoft.
if you're
It's not
representing
it's
a
not.
company, if you're representing a company, may I have the details and contact details to you and your company and your whatever ID for your company so that we can review it with
Yeah, you
Malwarebytes
can, sir. You
Corporation.
can. You can, sir. As I told you, sir, we are located in Canada, right?
Okay.
I do not hide anything from you. You can go to the visit. You can visit to the website and you can see where we are located. All right.
Where is your
If I'm
Indian call
that's
center?
what I think. So if I'm hiding anything from you, all right. If I'm hiding anything from you, why I show you my company website? Why I
You
told you
are
that we are
located in
located.
Canada, but the problem is you already said you are in an Indian call center.
Sir,
So,
the corporate office, see, try to understand the thing, all right? We are the global tech support. We are not supported only the US people, all right? We support globally, all right? We have an office in Canada, we have an office in India, all right? First,
Okay.
your call routes to Canada. If US customer were calling, the first call routes to Canada. If the Canada center get busy, your call routes to India, right?
Okay.
There is a process. They'll end it to there, right? And if you know very well that India is an IT hub, right? If you talk about the Microsoft, number of people that are working in the Microsoft, they are Indian. Do you know about that?
That doesn't mean that they're going to be
Have you
doing this. Microsoft at no
have
point will ever provide support like this. They do not remove viruses. They provide virus removal tools on their website.
so
However, they will
so
never
see,
certify
have
anybody.
you have you heard about the online support, like those who provide a cleanup and tune up on the computer, who just take care of the computer by online, all right?
Microsoft has automated
That that
tools. They
that
do not provide any
that
actual
doesn't mean
person to provide help.
that everyone get the work by taking their software, by taking their computer to the service store, all right? If you know very well about the computer, then I'll let you know about the also. You know,
I know
in the
exactly
Microsoft,
about it, but
if
this
you go
is
to the Microsoft company, there are lots of Indian who just run that company. All right.
well, no
Have you
doubt. But
heard
you
the
see,
statement?
the difference
Have
is that
have you?
they are running a legitimate business and doing their job, whereas you are
So
in a call
do you,
center scamming people by, in this case, using very intelligent. I will not doubt at all that you are intelligent. You're a very
sir,
intelligent person.
first of all, sir, I am saying to you, do not call us as a scammer, because I am working with a very legitimate company. I am working with a
Then
registered company. All
please
right.
provide me
We
with
get the
your
regist-
name and your company contact details
Yeah,
over in
you can,
India.
sir. You can take my name as in there. All right.
Okay. What is your
All
name,
right.
sir? He hangs up. What a tech support scamming bitch. Fucking biatch. It's all good, man. I'm passing all these links along to fucking Malwarebytes. He bolded my text and everything when he was fucking around in here. It's all good. It's all good, motherfucker. It's all good. And that's on video, bitch. Big thanks to Hag Dixon for inspiring me to keep doing these things. Thanks to you guys for watching these videos. You guys are fucking awesome. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Obviously, go report this shit. I'm going to go drop this in Malwarebytes' forum and drop them a tweet so they'll know about it. And hopefully they can block these kind of people and report them to the proper authorities. I'll do what I can as well. And I'll see you guys in another video coming soon when I have some free fucking time. Hexxium out, motherfuckers. I love you all.